The Weston Shield is proudly presented to you by Ria Money Transfer, money where you need it, and supported by Dream 11, HCL Software, Rado, La Junta de Andalucía, and Victorinox.
Thank you very much to Mr. Maximo Vinny Sandu. Here's to start. And well, that is the sound of Willow on ball, big style. As that one will go all the way. How many times have we seen this? That's gonna go outside the off, and that will go all the way as well. And well, it's a cheeky grizzly. He's ended up inside one of those marquees. Oh, that is lodged. Oh, that is a biggie. It is a monster strike. That is a Bizaway Super 6. And he'll go again. Boom, boom, boom. Chacalagia. Manos. Riba, 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 vitro. Comes in and he will go the same way. Adios, pelota. 6 carreras más. First over. And that's a good delivery, well pitched up, and what a shot. I mean, that's an absolute stunner. I mean, this one here, slightly slower, but he's pumped this as well. This is another one that will end up in the shrubbery there on the leg side. 6 more. Shaba, shaba, bullet, bullet, bullet. That's down the ground. It's another slow one, but that's been hit beautifully straight down. It's going to be 6 more. That's 50 on the board.
Yeah, it's been a brutal start, really. The bench too long today. It's going to be 6, though. That's well worked away. It's Smiling Assassins come on, Carly Damati, and he's lifted up and out of the ground. Maximo, you two have a bit of a chat. This one, Maxi O'Dowd isn't going to get there, so Maximo 6 more. So Maximo out. Atik's coming on. Rico, I'm really interested to hear what he's got to say.
And we lost 3 games. Then we nearly lost the third one as well, so we won the third game. Yeah. So the guys' performance is up and down. It's hard, as I said, because it's very hard to adjust the different pace. That's the wicket.
Yeah, they needed a breakthrough and they get one. And one of the things that works, so this is Shahid Afridi. Now you know all about this boy. And
I started really well as a bowling unit, but I think we become more predictive. So I've spoken to the guys. The guys have spoken to themselves and said, look, I think our pace become more predictive. And he's got a good slower one.
You must be very happy. Comes in again, and that one though is in the slot, and he's onto it pretty quickly. And Connell gets another one away. When Ismail was a batter who departed.
Got my CV from ICC somewhere, what he said.
Oh, that's gone, isn't it? Well, that's outstanding. Well, he did have a chance early. Well, this is great, and maybe this is the Victorinox. Looking to finish this one well as well. And that's high in the air. Catching opportunity. And taken, no mistakes there as well. That's nicely held. Jeremy Martin's got a good, safe pair of hands, and Khalid Ahmadi, they're 100 for 3 at the end of 7. Upper hitters to get underneath him. And that's hit straight down the ground and just over the fielder. It's going to be 6 more. Good timing, good hitting. And the British and Irish 11, 122 for 4. Still got 9 balls to go in the innings, and the way these guys hit it, that 150 is still on the cards. Be interesting to see.
Because they were looking forward to learn something from him. You know, it's not about him showing his skills over there. It's about, you know, giving them a little bit experience bowlers. So we had one another off spinner in our team. They could have learned better from him, but this is what it is. To be honest, we tried our best to get him a visa. I don't want to get any false hope. I just want to go ball by ball and try to execute our plan. And
it's like one batter decided yes, the other no. I think in the end, Neil Priestley decides, well,
it was Kevin's call, actually.
High in the air, could be 2 and 2. And it will be go out, team catch. And he's got the balance. And well done. Ahmed will take it. Well, it was Max O'Dowd, I think, who was going backwards here. Feels that he was going to go over the rope and then had to flick it back. Let's just slow it down here. Just watch the foot here, that left foot. Yeah, he releases it before.
Yeah.
So
it's out.
It's out, yeah. Well, we're giving it out here. Let's see. And yeah, given out on the field of play there as well as Joe Foster, the third umpire, having a look at that on play. And there it is. That's the team hat-trick. And now we could be looking at a full hat-trick. So 3 in 3 for the European 11. The first and only 5-wicket haul we've had on the Western Shield. And now Sikander Zulfikar, he indeed is on a hat-trick. Well, hat-trick ball. And where's it going to land? In fact, it's going to beat him this time. No heroics. And look at them, they all go down thinking for a moment it could have been a hat-trick, could have been 4 and 4. That will go for 6 and a single to finish with. So it's going to be the highest break, 147. De pronto, mi familia. Doubt. The icon player at the other end. That's hit pretty well, and that ain't going to be stopped. It's hit hard and hit low, drills it to the boundary. Edge, but flies over. It's going to be 1 bounce, 4 runs, a little bit of suerte. Hay suerte, hay montón de suerte.
69 of 3, 8 of 4, I think is when he was asking me.
And gone, top of the stump, Wilson breaks through, and that's a big wicket because Max O'Dowd, well, he's going to go for a first baller here. Yesterday as well, low score from him. He was the top scorer, but he gets an inside edge on this. You can see, and wraps it back onto his stumps, and that's joy and delight. And what a moment! And well, he's played this quite exceptionally. I mean, just have a look at this shot. And this is going to get away as well, and that will go for 6 runs. Well, he was fetching one outside off and putting it to the boundary on the leg side. Right, that is being launched, and that's going to go all the way as well. Adios, pelota. 6 carreras más. Boom, boom, boom. Shakalagia. Ew, ew. Oh, that's hit pretty well, and nobody's stopping that. There's going to be 4 more runs. It's a little bit too short, and I'm getting right. I think delivers a little bit of a hit-me ball here, and it does get clobbered.
Yeah, bit of a half tracker there. Zulfikar jumps all over. Occasionally has been out in the pool. Not music.
All right, it's up in the air. It's going to get away from everybody, I think, and I think that's going to be, no, 4 is being signalled here.
This bounce here. See? Yeah, it bounces behind the line.
Okay.
So if you're down there.
Right now, catching opportunity. The cap comes off. And the catch is held. He holds it in the gut, doesn't he? There's Daniel Murray. Campbell was paying off because Oliver Davidson, who's the only player to have taken 5 wickets.
It's been brilliant.
Oh, that's going to be worked away. And it's a bit of bats on this. And look at Davidson, because I think he knows here.
Both dramatic bowling outs of good teams. Anyway, this is going to be first ball of the over, and I think this has gone all the way.
Vinny, we're seeing a tactical retirement. So after another swing and miss, Sikander Zulfikar, the captain, has decided he's not going at the rate he needs to. And just as I was just touching on it.
Yeah, they made the call to get a freebie out there. Meanwhile, Zemus clips this away and clips it over the fence. Maximo! So it's innovative. It has its risks, the retired out.
Yeah. First ball. And, well, it'll be a sandwich of dots in between 2 6s. 12 come off the over, but I think you still would take that if you're Sam Keeling right, because they're needing to go out around about the 16s. So that's you'll take that as a good over. It's probably time for you to come back. All right, has he got enough here? I don't think so. And he doesn't. Caught. And disappointment for Shahid Afridi in the end. It's kind of a soft dismissal for a powerful giant of a man.
Yeah, he's going for this shot regardless, and he just doesn't get all of it. So, is that a success or not? I don't know. Probably depends on how he is out. So you've basically said his game's finished. Now this is going to work well for Martin. He's going to go up and over the top. Maximo! It's very European, isn't it? The way that they lose wickets. Sometimes they give you wickets, but they will keep swinging and they will back themselves to hit enough sixes to win ball games.
Oh, he goes flat, and this one is going to be a teaser, but it goes all the way over the giant European cricket ball. It's going to be 6 more.
Really?
It's not the best of deliveries, but it could get a wicket. It will get a wicket. And it's very similar, actually, to the way that Afridi just got out. So 2 big 6s from Martin. And then just as the 3D did, he doesn't really get hold of this one.
So they will live it. They will play this way, won't they, Europe?
Yep.
Maximo brings up the 100 as well. Into 7, 102 for 5.
It's the way they play.
I think if we can get him off the bench. What do you think?
Well, let's have a look at this first. That's another big 6. And good hitting from Zima's deploy. He might have been hit himself at one point, but now it's his turn to do the hitting. That's a great hit. 3 in a row, and this one's going to go over the fan zone, over the bar. It's a big one.
Realms of possibility.
And, well, that's going to be 6, or is it going to be 7? It might be worth just checking the height on this. He goes for the off pace.
20 to win now.
And that will go all the way. Bolle, kinna zona. Shaka lagya ke wa ke hanial ke grande.
In danger of going for the half century here. Last ball for him.
And that's going to be 6 more, and that's the 50 for Zima's deploy as well. And he brings it up in just 17 deliveries. And he hits. And it will go all the way. Shaba, kinna zona. It's another Maximo. Miles riba, Vitro. And just 2 away from a victory.
Hit it to win it.
And he hits it, and he will win it. And the Microlino is okay, don't worry, no trouble. Microlino is safe. Well, that's my ride home. I hope it's safe. That's the match. It's done and dusted. And like good teams do, they'll do it.